We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 11.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice. Stepping in Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Swing called strike 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard up the middle. Bichette's got it. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. Lays off 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. In now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Bellinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And try as he might. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Cody.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Brantley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Anderson will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Anderson.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that coming to the plate now, Gary Carter.
Leading off for New York, the catcher, Gary Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now in the box, Bo Bichette flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big power.
And that's through for a hit. And he is in there. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in as the power hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's on his way to third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bichette stands at second with two gone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Hey, as a former infielder.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bichette will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now, Tom Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Brantley.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box. Jay Buhner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. Lindor from deep in the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him. And now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball one. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at bat. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Griffey Jr. on second. Acuna at first with no outs. Ball two. Fouled away. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Griffey Jr. rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To short, hit hard. LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carter.
Fouled off. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Jack Flaherty. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that's swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Anderson is there to make the catch in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Now batting.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So here now's the pitcher, Matt Harvey, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Harvey is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bryant trying to get there. Fouled away. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted in the air to right field. Bichette is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in, Jay Buhner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna on the move. He's there to track it down. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Buhner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So a runner at first now with one away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Leading off the inning, Chris. Bryant.
For New York.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is foul right side. 2 strikes now from Harvey. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Dante Bichette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman,
number 70, will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Number 70.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Thomas at first, it's a double play. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Carter gathers, and that ends the inning. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Travis Hafner is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here comes Junior. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Acuna Jr.
Trevor Story will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 27.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Your
Kirby Yates
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Timing out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The first baseman, number 75.
So stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jay Buhner as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
The catcher, number 8.
Big spot here.
Gary.
First and second. 2 men go. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Ricky Henderson
please.
will get the call here. As
Number 24.
and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far
Now
this.
pitching.
Roberto Ozuna takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's set. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped up. Thomas has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first. And no swing. It's ball 2. Bichette over at second. Carter on at first with 2 down. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Pitch on the way.
The right fielder.
Weak roll to
Cody.
right side.
Bellinger.
LeMahieu fields it cleanly. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Brian Anderson. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet.
It's time. Now batting, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New
Ready
York,
with the first pitch.
the
Here it
shortstop,
comes.
Number 11.
This ball will be chopped foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You can get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bo Bichette goes down for the first out of the game. Fouled off. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, Honus Wagner. He'll lead here in the bottom half of the first.
For Canada, the shortstop, number 0.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping up now.
The right fielder, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Digging in, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 1-0. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Meadows on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
The pitch.
Thomas.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This is line to left. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is out, retreating to second as they. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Griffey.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Buhner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Austin Meadows.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Austin Meadows goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Gary Carter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Carter stands at first with one out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nice try, Ramon.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Nice try, man.
Fastball swung on. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman. Roberto.
Now a ball lined to the left side,
Alomar.
but foul. Here's the pitch. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No leg.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder. Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ryan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays.
Willie.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Brantley. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across it. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
DJ LeMahieu.
Popped straight up. Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 35.
And the pitch.
Frank Thomas.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and then now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the nub. The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Buhner is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Gehrig is off at first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Bregman has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping in, Gary Carter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, Gary.
No balls and a strike to count. Ryan's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Matinee baseball from now at the plate, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and he pops him up. LeMahieu over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Carter. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. Lead things off for New York.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. High and deep to left center field. Henderson racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
And the first pitch here is below. The knees, but in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hard on the ground toward short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. As they'll look
for the All-Stars. The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Thomas.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Lined but speared on a hop.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Smith is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Now in the box, Gary Carter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Three runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Popped up. Bryant is there, and the leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Juan Marichal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Muncy is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Muncy shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. Right at the third baseman. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Acuna as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So we got him swinging. Max Muncy is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Buhner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The left fielder, Jay.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Catcher Gary Carter.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Marichal comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Carter at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is skied into short left center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Jay Buhner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher, number 55.
Now here it comes.
Russell Martin.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacked.
And the throw
MLB the
is in
lineout
time.
1-9, more like MLB no home run 1-9.
Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Bryant is up with it. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count.
This is the stuff that
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready for
Lowly, you're right.
Daytime baseball. Ready now, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the All-Star.
First offering on its
the
way.
shortstop, number 11.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Frank Thomas. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there from the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The set and the 1-2 on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Wick.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Behind 0-2 now. Soler makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get to put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
5.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to first. The throw holds him off the bag. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The tag, and he is out at third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Austin Meadows. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Hit to short. He picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hot shot down the line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way.
Number 16.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Real
good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
0-1's the count.
Skied into very shallow right. Meadows is there, and he'll put it away to. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Kerry Wood.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Liner toward right center. Marte is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps Big Frank. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 59.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and at the plate, Jay Buhner as we begin the top of the 4th.
For New York.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bryant leads off first with 1 away. He's running again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there. Settling in now, number 5. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The left fielder, number 5.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Thomas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of. Digging in now, Kerry Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Kerry Wood.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Digging in and looking for more. DJ LeMahieu hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Soler's after it. And he brings it down to end the inning. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A ball and no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adalberto Mondesi is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Number 16 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Meadows. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jay Buhner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And there's a base hit on the line. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So runners at the corners now, nobody out. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Number 16 moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Bichette. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be
hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
So striding forward. We are under the lights this evening. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York, the shortstop, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The 2-1 home. Chopper foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Williams. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Mays is right there, one down.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. This pitch is popped up. Kershaw will put this one away and decide. So striding in, Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 0.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Wagner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Jay Buhner.
Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That is it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw under the big target of Frank Thomas. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Frank Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Ted Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Batting fifth.
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 0.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Thomas, the runner at second with one away. try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
In now, Stan Musial, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, number 16 could get his first shot with the bat here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guerrero. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Bo Bichette. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is going to have room out. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
In there, and it's 0-1. Yep. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Thomas Wagner. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming, here it is. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hot shot on the ground is short, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And try as he might, but he can't. Into the box now, Joe Morgan, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Joe.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buhner moves over. 1 away. Into the box, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-1 home. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air to right field. Meadows is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Ted Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. Meadows retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
For New York.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play. In fact, now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, number 0.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Guerrero.
Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Meadows moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 16. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
LeMahieu.
A line shot to third base.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ball one to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Ford at second, Bichette at first, one gone. Now the double steal is on here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 fouled off. Now the runners take off again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work.
And the throw to first is there. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Bryant's got to get rid of it. LeMahieu for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Grounded to short. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the at the plate, Jay Buhner, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Jay Buhner.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Morgan up the middle on the first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mays ranging back at the track, and he makes a nice. Striding in, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And it's fouled away. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This pitch is popped up. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Smoked on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hornsby, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Mays, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 16. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner goes for third. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hornsby is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now back.
Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Meadows facing back. Adios, pelota. Eddie Murray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Murray. Now pitching, Brandon.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Morrow is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Joe Morgan. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. Hit down the third base line. Murray on second. Morgan is over at first with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends